Our daughter is suffering through this. She just told me she wants to live with mom full time. She doesn't want to go to dad. She's scared. I see her little personality start to change. In front of her dad, she's very withdrawn.
When I drop my daughter off on Tuesdays, I am physically numb until Friday when I pick her up again. Anything can happen when she's in Pamela's care. I have seen her turning into a nervous little kid in fear her mother might kick in the door again. I think she's afraid of her own mother.
She tells me that dad tells her she's stupid.
Come here, you stupid mutt!
She texted me once that she was afraid because dad just threw a glass at her.
She's told me there has been 50 people that have been different roommates in and out of Pamela's home.
One time I let my pug go over there, and the pug came back with a ring around his neck like he's been hung. I feel that he would hurt our daughter.
Is there anybody on the globe that y'all get along with? You don't get along with parent coordinators. You don't get along with the courts. You don't get along with her mother. You don't get along with him. You don't get along with his sister. You don't get along with his mother. You don't get along with anybody. Is there anybody y'all get along with?
I get along with you.
Not so far.
No?
No, do you? And this is a simple question. Did you or did you not get the marriage annulled 9 days after you got married?
I think it was about 3 weeks. I went down to the courthouse and applied for annulment.
Actually, it was 9 days, but so you did do that?
Yes, I did.
And did you know it?
No, sir. I found out when I was 3 months pregnant.
Okay, so you actually had your marriage annulled without knowing it?
Yes, sir.
How does that happen? Don't you have to sign?
No, I guess not. The person
No, you do. You have to sign. You can't just go down and get a unilateral annulment.
I don't recall signing anything.
Did you forge your signature?
I applied for the annulment, and the time the court gets to it, I think it was like a month later. She was not pregnant yet, and we did have to go down to the court, and they made the annulment then.
No, sir.
In fact, you caught me in the parking lot when I made the
No, sir.
annulment. Remember, you were
went
hitting me in the
down
parking
and
lot.
got
But
it
wouldn't you
annulled.
generally kind of bring that up around the breakfast table or something? Oh, by the way, we're not married anymore?
No, actually.
Oh, by the way, I got our marriage annulled. I meant to tell you, but I just passed the grapefruit.
Actually, she moved out.
No,
she
I was
moved out.
living with you.
No, you.
I was living with you, Jim.
Pamela,
I was 3 months pregnant.
I wish I would have saved the U-Haul truck rentals.
I have to tell you, I am very scared for both of you.
I'm
very
not.
scared.
I'm scared for Dawn.
I'm scared for both of you, and I'm beyond scared for Dawn, because let me tell you something. You're writing letters. No, you need to listen. You've talked enough. You need to listen. You're home writing letters to the governor and all that, and you can do that, or you can go out and suck on a rock and stare at the sun. It doesn't matter. It's going to have exactly the same effect. Exactly the same effect. You do whatever you think you need to do. But I'm telling you something here. When you enter the court system, those judges, you don't know anything about them. And you have given them power in your family, and you can walk in there at any moment, and they can pick that gavel up and just make a pronouncement and terminate you
I know, sir.
from your daughter's life, or terminate you from your daughter's life, wrap that gavel, and you spend the rest of her life trying to unring that bell. You are in dangerous waters here. And the two of you need to decide that your daughter's best interest is served by you trying to work this out. You decided that she is abusing your daughter. Do you really believe that?
Yes.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.